This is the first day of my period. So today is the first day of my period, and we're gonna start IVF this month. So if my calculations are correct, if I do get pregnant, this is the first day of pregnancy, and I drank sangria.
I drank gin and tonic.
You don't matter.
It's not for our children, right?
No, it's just for the whole wide world.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Every month for the past 12 months, every time my period comes, I'm like, this is the first day I am pregnant.
Brigante.
This will be the time.
Excitement. Parenthood.
Excitance.
Parentins. Dadins and mammans.
Babins.
Babins. Goodbye.
We just did the first jab.
Some crazy shit. I had to stab her with a needle.
He stabbed me in my fat.
Scary. Trying real hard to keep my hands steady while being really nervous.
Did good. The nurse said if there was no pain, then he did good. I felt no pain.
I mean, I'm sure she's just saying that as a confidence booster.
Oh yeah, she kept saying you must roll it. The clearer it is, the less painful it will be. Why?
I think because then less sedimentation. Because you don't want the powder to go inside you, you just want liquid to go inside you.
We gotta do the jab again tomorrow around 8 or 9 o'clock. And on Wednesday as well.
Wake up first thing in the morning and stab my wife.
And then on Wednesday we're gonna come back here to do new things. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. The next thing. Oh no, Wednesday is another injection. So you only get 2 injections Wednesday. But wearing the other injection is much easier.
Yeah.
Blah. I'm just happy the needle. So I saw the first long needle, I was like, holy shit, it's gonna go inside you. And she was like, no, that's just for putting in the liquid. I was like, oh, okay.
The first needle size felt like the blood test
Yeah.
size. Two.
We did it.
I've been sleeping on this couch all day, or half a day, and I have 4 reasons that made me feel okay to take a break. I'm jet lagged. I have this stupid cough, and it's been going on for about 3 weeks. I am on my period, and I also just took my first IVF jab, which is supposed to make me tired. And also my cough medicines are drowsy, are making me drowsy. So that's how it's going. This is the unboxing of the stimulation jab. I don't know what the unit IU is, but there's 900 in here. I'm supposed to take 150 a day for 5 days, and then there'll be some leftovers. These are the alcohol swabs, and then the pen is here. Be a pen, and these are the needles, and I guess instructions. 150. So after taking 3 suppression jabs and 5 stimulation jabs, the pattern that is occurring seems to be that the more jabs I take, the faster the nausea comes and the harder it hits. So maybe on the first few days it would take a few hours to come and I would feel it very slightly, but right after the one I took tonight, it hit me in like 5 minutes. I don't know, I just feel terrible. Still good enough to walk around, do my daily tasks, but I feel uncomfortable. Tomorrow we have an ultrasound, and I don't know what they're going to put me on next. It could be that I'm going to do both the jabs every day, one in the morning and one in the night. But yeah, let's just hope that things are going well and I'm not overstimulated or not stimulated enough. Why is it getting more painful? Is that how it's supposed to be? Is it because my ovaries are tender? So they have also given us 2 extra doses of Gonal F. They gave it to us in a box of 6 when we were only supposed to do 5. After that, we were supposed to do 3 more, and then they gave it to us in boxes of 2s. You would think if we just need to do 3 more, we could just take the last dose from the first 6 and then 2 from a new box. But I think they just ignored the last dose and then they counted 2 and 2. So now we have 2 extra doses that we have paid for. It costs about $105 each. So I hope that they're gonna tell us to use it on Thursday's appointment, because I don't want to keep things that I can't use. And also money. So today we found out that our egg collection is going to be in 2 days. I gotta take one last jab today. I think it's called Ovidrel. And then no jabs tomorrow. And then 8:30 at SGH on Saturday. Yay! How do you feel about that?
It's moving along, it's crazy. Exciting. I'm just hoping all this, the whole process is worth it and it works out.
Welcome to the unboxing of the 3rd drug called Ovidrel. And this is for I just gotta take it 36 hours before the egg retrieval. So I guess it is to prepare me for the egg retrieval. I don't know what the science is. Just a singular wipe. See it there? This is the morning of the egg collection, and Ahmed has to wank one out. Hi kids. Maybe kids. Adventure is a wonderful thing. Pack only the essentials, they'll tell you what to bring. They told me to bring a pair of socks and a pad. So I guess I'm gonna bleed afterwards. And my feet are gonna be cold. I can't drink any water or food, so I'm kinda thirsty. They said it'll take about 15 minutes, so it shouldn't be that long. But I'll have to wait, rest for an hour in the hospital afterwards. I shouldn't do any strenuous activity today, but tomorrow, if my body's up for it, I can do it. So I hope my body's up for it, because I want to go bouldering for the last time.
Just plastic only. There's no needle.
Oh,
Just plastic.
we just did the egg retrieval today, and I have amnesia, so I don't remember what happened. So, what happened? The last thing I remember is the doctor cleaning the insides of my vagina, then I conked out.
So she got in the procedure room, we waited there for the doctor, we sedated her, like already the lower dosage.
I asked for a lower dosage so I could be awake for all of that.
It was damn funny. It was like, she was fine one moment, and the next moment she was like trying to say something, and then she's like, huh? You try really hard to communicate something. I had to put my ear like next to your mask. The mask was not helping either. So they put I think a needle inside along with a camera.
How long was the needle?
It's like this long. Yeah, it looked really long.
There was a screen for you to see what's inside, right? I want to see the screen!
It was you couldn't really see much. The screen was just like going, the camera was just going like in between. They were, at one point it was still, and then they were like, oh, that's your egg, and I was like, oh, cool. It was just this tiny little thing. It looked like a bubble. Yeah, in between I was getting a little bit worried because like you looked really uncomfortable. I don't know, I think when they were shifting the needles around or something, and then like
I don't remember feeling any of that.
And I felt like you were trying to tell me that you wanted more. Then I was like, do you want more? Then it sounded like you saying, but I was like, it was not really discernible. So I asked you if you want more, then just blink twice. Then you did this.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. You like.
I think it was a no. I think my head was saying no. What, I blinked twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really hard.
Did you give me more?
No. I told the surgery doctor, like, I think she's saying she wants more. And then she was like, no, just sit down, it's fine. And then they were all like, it's okay, you just sit down. Your job is just to hold her hand and then tell her nice things. No, I was like, okay, fine.
There's a bunch of pictures of selfies we took with the nurses that I also remember taking.
Yeah, that was after procedure and you were conscious for that, so I was quite confused.
Conscious, and then I don't know how I got from the bed to the wheelchair.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they kept telling you that the phone was not allowed, then you try to bargain with the person also. Saying, but what if I can't sleep? And she's like, too bad. Just rest your ass.
Now I just have to take progesterone 3 times a day for a week, and within that week they'll put the embryo back inside. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. Business.
I was at a birthday party and this girl I just met, she was scrolling through my Instagram and she saw a picture of me and my husband and she asked, how long have you been married for? So I said 1 year, or it'll be 1 year and 2 days. And then she proceeded to just touch my belly and ask, you're not pregnant yet? I felt so violated for so many reasons. First of all, I did the egg collection yesterday, so I was feeling the most bloated I had ever felt. I could not really fart or anything, and my belly was just like twice its usual size, so I would think it's the biggest it's ever been. So just, first of all, don't randomly touch anyone's tummy without consent. Secondly, she just touched it and then she was feeling my tummy at its biggest and she was still like, not pregnant yet. No, I'm just so appalled, because another thing is, you don't just assume that people want children. How do you know that I want children at all? And also for me to be doing IVF and for her to just be like, not pregnant yet, that was really the worst timing ever. I was having such a nice conversation with her before that, but after she did that, I just didn't feel like being there anymore. So I went home soon after. Whoever's watching this, don't randomly touch a person's stomach.
Your embryo transfer timing will be at 12 noon. We need you to come down to care half an hour earlier, so 11:30 you come down to care.
Okay.
Okay, so a quick instruction for you will be, you don't have to fast, so you can have your breakfast or your lunch before coming down. And then on your way here, you just keep drinking up until you feel like your bladder is full for the embryo transfer.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you on Thursday, 11:30.
I've been feeling bloated the past 3 days ever since the egg retrieval, and they told me to drink more isotonic things, but it has so much sugar in it and my blood sugar is really so high because of all the jabs and everything, I think. So I really don't want to drink this, but I tried not drinking it for 2 days and I felt so uncomfortable, so I am back on this. I hope I don't have to drink it much longer. It's not hard to drink, but I just don't want to add more sugar in my body. Along with the bloatedness, I have also forgotten to mention the breast tenderness. It just doesn't want to be touched. And that's been going on for about the same amount of time. I think maybe even since the jabs. It is embryo transfer day. My bladder is half full. I need to pee. Once again.
I'll go through the procedure. How are you feeling?
Like I need to pee.
The lining of the womb. Like all this is like 1 cm, 1 cm. So see the top of your womb. Basically, we are aiming for mid to slightly lower. We don't want too low, we don't want high. Middle. So we got to the middle here.
Okay.
So these are not the exact embryo. It's a disturbance, a bubble that we move. So what happened just now was she was scanning, so I put the catheter in and I know I'm inside. So basically I find my root first because the embryo so I cannot found the root, sure can go in, and she took it. What I do is transfer it then I know I'm in the right location, then I inject. So that's it. Then I took it out. Then she checked, because sometimes we pull, then we get the embryo followers out.
Somewhere in there, there's little babies. IUP?
No.
IUP. Still IUP. Just did the blood test. I forgot to hold it for 30 seconds. So we just did the embryo transfer.
It was cool. You saw the embryo. It's not a blastocyst. 3 more being frozen so far. And
there was actually one other, and then within 20 minutes she went back to check. There were 2 more.
so take a quick gander.
So we have 4 more that she might wait until day 6 to see if they can freeze as well. But as of now, freezing 3 eggs costs 700 for the one-time payment.
And 500 annually. Ouch.
Ouches. The one they put inside me is the grading is AB, and the one other one
was BB.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna Google that later. I'm the one that did ask for the grading, but I didn't know what letters. I didn't know what letters she was gonna tell me, so now I gotta Google that. Yeah. We're gonna come back here on 3rd July, and we'll see if I'm pregnant. Now we just gotta wait.
Wait and keep waiting and more waiting.
Now waiting for our medicine. Another pill, the same pill I have to take 3 times a day with food. Today, the clinic called and they were telling me that we have 3 more blastocysts to freeze. So that is 7 blastocysts out of 8 fertilized eggs. That is amazing. So let me tell you from the start, I've drawn a chart on a letter I haven't opened. And so we got 31 follicles at the beginning. And then we got 19 eggs extracted, which is a 38.7% attrition rate if this is a marketing funnel. 11 out of the 19 were injected with sperm, and we got 8 fertilized out of that. Extraction to injection, there was a 42% attrition rate, and from injection to fertilization, it's a 27.3% attrition rate. And since we got 7 out of 8 blastocysts, that is a 12.5% attrition rate. Not that anyone else cares about the attrition rate of my cycle. Yesterday, we had dinner for my mom's birthday, and there were so many things that were infused in white wine or cooked with white wine. All the mushroom dishes had a white wine cream sauce, and I couldn't have that. And we also ordered a cheese board, and I couldn't have the brie. I also couldn't have the alcohol. So I said that I would drive so Amit could drink. I was just left eating the carbs, the stupid fries, the stupid cheese on the fries. Tough times. Stronger Amanda. So yesterday I felt a little sting in my pee.
A little tingly in your wingly.
A little tingly in my wingly. Upcoming UTI. So I immediately went to the doctor.
Next up and coming UTI.
Coming soon UTI.
Coming soon.
So I went to the doctor,
No,
immediately got some antibiotics. And then the doctor said it's quite common, or it's more common for people who do IVF to get a UTI. It's like, shit, damn. Another symptom I wasn't aware of.
In 300 meters.
I went for my first acupuncture appointment today.
From your lifestyle, you like to eat more of like salads, you like to eat more, drink more Mr. Coconut last time also lah. So unfortunately for females, I highly don't recommend a lot of cold things in your system. Basically the womb becomes like an Antarctica and Arctic place, then it's so cold, baby don't stay there ma. So based on everything, I do tend to think that you have a slightly cold constitution.
And there were needles sticking out of my head. So what I've learned is that I should stay away from Mr. Coconut, cold food in general, so my womb won't be cold. And you know, like, just keep my body warm and shit. I might be saying this on a whim. Instead of telling myself that there are so many things I can't eat now, I'm gonna change my mindset such that this is gonna be my TTC diet. I shall just get used to this until I pop 2 children out and I'm done having children. Then I can go back to whatever I liked before, like right now, if that's what I still like. If I like my new diet, then so be it. So that includes cutting out alcohol, so I will not drink anymore. A bunch of free alcohol opportunities where I turn it down, and it's getting easier, so I think I can be okay with that. And then I can just start telling people I'm not drinking anymore. And as much as I like salads, I'm gonna try to eat its equivalent in warm foods. Accompany it with warm food. Maybe go to Soup Spoon, get a soup and a salad, so down at the same time so it's not cold. Cut out Mr. Coconut. And also maybe wear home slippers or socks. I shall wear sleeping socks. All these changes might seem overwhelming now, but mindset that I want to incorporate them for the greater good. I don't want to see this as stifling myself. I'm seeing this as having a healthier lifestyle for the benefit of also having children. And lastly, let me talk about some of the symptoms I'm having. It's 2 days before the pregnancy blood test, and I've been feeling bloated almost every single day in the past week. My breasts have been tender for pretty much the whole month right now. I've also been having abdominal cramps. Some days it's worse than others. Like if I wake up, I can already feel the cramp there. Recently, in the past few days, I've been getting heartburn. Also felt a little bit of nausea. Not sure if it's because I'm eating the pills with too little food. I don't know, it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I don't know if I'm gonna continue having all these symptoms for the full pregnancy if I am pregnant. I hope not. I hope this is all due to the progesterone I'm taking, and I hope that I don't have to take progesterone much longer to supplement this. I'm so glad I'm done with the antibiotic. Now I just have to do pills 4 times a day. Still a bit ridiculous, but hopefully I don't have to take the progesterone much longer. Whenever I have a symptom that's really uncomfortable, instead of saying something like, I wonder if this is a pregnancy symptom, or I wonder if this is an impending period symptom, say, I hope it's a pregnancy symptom. Even if you test negative, you're gonna feel the low anyway. So there's no point feeling low now. Just be hopeful now until you have nothing to be hopeful for. This comes from a time before we know the pregnancy test results from the hospital. How do you feel?
Excited?
And we said just now, we thought we were gonna have a 70% chance based on statistics and everything. So I'm gonna bring out this morning's pregnancy test from the toilet. This is the Shopee one. It could be false.
I don't know what that means.
Oh. 2 lines is positive lah. This one is a early symptom test.
Okay, so that... Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright.
I hope it's not false.
Alright.
Look at that thick ass line.
Thick ass line. Okay, but we gotta wait for the main one.
We gotta wait until 2 PM. It's 4 more hours.
Yeah, in any case, I'm happy we tried.
I've never seen 2 lines apart from COVID. You see, missed the call already.
Panicking.
The number you have dialed is
They probably tried calling us back.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is engaged at the...
I was panicking. My hand was shaking.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, this is Amanda. Just got a missed call from this number.
Amanda, I call you, never answer phone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, congratulations. You're pregnant. Okay, but Amanda, anyway, I need to let you know the pregnancy level is slightly on the low side.
Okay.
So just watch out for that. Otherwise, everything is fine.
Okay.
So hopefully it catches up lah. Sometimes the implantation may be a bit slow.
So, can I travel within the month?
No. At the moment, don't go anywhere.
Okay, so cannot have sex yet also lah?
At the moment, no.
It's on the low side. What does that mean?
Yeah. What did you ask? I thought you knew what it means.
She said it means what'd she say? I'm gonna check the video. What does that mean? What is on the low side? How is a pregnancy on the low side?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
Like, you know when people say, I'm very pregnant, how very is very?
Yeah. And then she was like, hopefully it catches up. Like, what is this? Some
No, she said,
race?
so just watch out. I was like, watch out for what?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to watch out for? I don't understand anything, but I was like, And then I started reading up a bunch of things because I was not clear and the explanation was also not clear. And then there's like ectopic pregnancy or a blighted ovum or miscarriages. Those are all things that could be reasons for a low HCG, which I realized was what she meant because I guess they were testing for HCG. I don't know if the word beta in front of it means anything extra. And those all sound really scary and I'm kind of worried. She didn't even tell me the number, the HCG number. All this information that we're not being given.
Yeah.
It's confusing and like...
confounding.
Why is it so hard to find info? Or ask for explanations?
Yeah.
Is this public healthcare?
Or is this just Singapore healthcare? Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, the big news is that we're pretty much mostly there, not quite sure.
We are...
not 100%.
slightly pregnant. Just slightly.
It's about as slightly as I am on this chair.